Good morning, YouTube. Today, we're going to install a Novitec exhaust in a Ferrari 488.
Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
If you're new to the channel, my name is Dan. This is my garage, and we do a lot of DIY work on Ferraris and other exotics. And we also just kind of tell you all about this exotic car ownership experience or supercar ownership experience. And today, we're going to pull the exhaust out on this 488 and make it sound glorious with a Novitec exhaust. And yes, this is David. This is actually his wife's car. But you're like, okay, wait, if his wife has a 488, what the hell does he have? Well, stay tuned, we'll play with that soon. But we've got a Novitec exhaust. It's not too ridiculously difficult. I think it's gonna take us like 6 to 8 hours. I don't wanna condemn us, so I'm not gonna say it's easy. It's probably hard. We're gonna say it's really hard, that way when it's easier, we'll be like, oh, that wasn't that bad. All right, let's get the startup sound of this 488 with the stock exhaust. Oh, see, it's all nice, and then the valves close, and you're like, damn it. So it's 100 decibels, 110. How loud is that? Wow, this one says 131 decibels. I think that one's wrong because this one says 115.
That's correct.
That seems correct. 131, my ears would have been bleeding. I don't think this is right. All right, so we're gonna say that was 115 decibels on the rev with the stock exhaust. All right, so we're gonna loosen the wheels before we put it up in the air. Always want to push down, don't pull up. There. There. All right, we're gonna jack it up just until they touch. Check our jack points, and up we go. Oh, God. We've got Mo, the shop dog, going under the car to help us out. Hey, Mo. You fit under there pretty easily, huh? He doesn't even have to crouch or anything. He's just like, yeah, I fit. So I was trying to get the wheel liners out, and it looks like the rear one you can't get out until you remove the diffuser. So I'm gonna pull off the bottom diffuser because we're gonna have to do that anyway, and then I should be able to get the rest of the bolts out. So these are just a bunch of 4mm Allen bolts. So let's get under the car and pull off this diffuser. This is a interesting diffuser. It's totally different than mine. Jeez, Dylan did not want to come. Hi. No! No! Ah! Come here. Ah! Come here. Come here. Come on. I don't need a bath. Oh, come here. No. Dog. Yeah. There. There you are. Oh wow, it's got a lot of wires on it. Oh yeah, because you got this active arrow. Ah, dog. Come on. There. Oh, got it. All right. Okay. Got it? Yeah. Just be careful. Mo, get out of the way. So yeah. I totally forgot that the 488 has active arrow on the diffuser. So these little flaps are actually controlled. You can see there's some actuators there. So there's a ton of wiring, as you can see. So unlike the 458 and actually every other Ferrari up until this point that I know of, you don't have any of this. So what that means is you got all these wires you got to disconnect, and this thing weighs a lot compared to when it's just like a piece of composite or carbon fiber. Oh, and it's got a tail light here. So you got tail light, camera. So you've got the wiring for those two things, plus you got wiring for the active arrow. There's actually a lot going on this diffuser. Okay, so to get the fender liners off, it's a little bit weird on this car. You've got your 4mm bolts all over the place. There's actually two underneath here. One of them that's underneath the diffuser. That one, why they make you pull the diffuser to pull the wheelhouse is kind of beyond me. Once we get all those off, it's just a matter of finagling it back and forth, getting all the wires disconnected and popping it off so that we can actually get it loose and get it out of the way. Mo, will you stop snaggling my shit? Stop snaggling screw. Look at, no, hey, stop it. Go over there. Go lay down. Lay down. Quit being a jerk. Okay, we got all the bolts off, so now it's time to pull the wheel houses. The rear one's really easy. It's the front one that's a total pain in the butt. So the rear one, you just kind of get it. You gotta get these wires off. They kind of pop off the little clips. There's that one. There's that one. All right. Ow! My face. Hit myself in the face. There we go. This one's a bit more difficult. There is one wire that's clipped in. Where are you? There it is, up at the top. I guess I gotta get that loose first before I can even get it unclipped. Such a pain in the butt. I hate these things. And the best part is they're no better going in. It's not like it's like, oh hey, it's so much easier going in. No. Oh yeah. Here we go. Getting some progress. Oh, much better. Oh yeah. Woo. Okay, so what we can see is right here we have the clamp that is after the turbo. So there's the turbo, there's a clamp, that's the flex line leading to the catalytic converter right there. So the catalytic converter is then going to go down and have the exhaust right back here in the back section of the car. And what we're going to do is we're going to loosen this clamp and pull it off so that we could then loosen up the catalytic converters and then basically slide them out of the way and probably just shove them right down here in this gap. And the reason we need to do that is then we get access to be able to move the exhaust from the rear, move it around back and forth to get it off the clamps and get it out of the way. We just realized we hadn't opened the box, and it'd probably be a good idea to check that we have the right parts before we get too much further. It was like, oh, that should have been step 0, but whatever. We're on like step 8.
It's like an ultimate.
Yeah, we got a exhaust for a Toyota. Ooh, can't wait to see shiny parts. Yes. Yeah, find the soft spots. Oh damn, that looks very nice. You excited? Holy crap, that looks really good. It's even got the Inconel on it.
Yeah.
That's sweet. This is gonna sound a little bit better.
Hopefully.
Yeah, it should pick up the tone a bit. Here's the factory exhaust and the quiet can, the can of quietness. So what we're gonna do is disconnect this clamp here and disconnect all of the mounting brackets, which are here, and there's one up there. We actually called someone who said we might not have to pull the bumper off at all since we're not changing out the exhaust tips. So we're gonna try it without doing this. Once we get all of the stuff disconnected, then what we're going to do is also disconnect the catalytic converters, get those out of the way, and then hopefully that's going to give us enough slack that we can kind of shake it loose. It's all about getting this pipe that's stuck in itself out. So we're going to spray all sorts of good goo on that, like some penetrating oil and shit like that. Before I get started, I'm going to spray some penetrating oil on it. I'll try. Oh, nice. That actually came pretty easy. That was much easier than expected. So there's 2 mounts we gotta remove. There's one right here and one up here. You're gonna need some sort of ratcheting device or a wrench because you can't get to some of them because the actual mount itself gets in the way. Pretty simple, just a bunch of 10 mils. So we're gonna loosen up this clamp here for the catalytic converters. There's also a mount. So we're gonna have to get the mount from the top side. I can't get to it from in here, I don't think, but I believe we might have to have a second wrench on that nut. Yep, I'm gonna have to do that. Oop, shit. If I remember correctly, yeah. You gotta go like there. Nice. Sweet. Here's that one.
All right.
A few moments later.
Okay, so as you know is my policy, when we screw up, or more accurately, when I screw up, I'm going to show said screw up so that you don't do the same. So yeah, the car is sitting on the ground. And you're probably wondering, how the hell did the car get on the ground? Well, that's a great question. Usually, when you let down the quick jacks, it comes down nice and slow and everything's happy. We're letting this car down nice and slow and all of a sudden just goes wham and drops to the ground. Never seen that happen before. I don't know exactly why, but now when I run the quick jack, it won't go up. So it's like, hey, I'm not going up at all. I think it's hitting a pressure relief, like it's exceeding the maximum capacity of the jack because all the weight is on the front of a hydraulic ram. So we'll keep you updated. Just a minute.
Eventually.
Okay, so we think we got it. We got the jacks out of our SUVs on the frame, and now we've got the car back in the air. So we're gonna give it a shot and see if the quick jacks can actually lift it now. We called quick jack and they said, yeah, if the car doesn't have a ½ inch of clearance, the quick jacks won't go, which is really good to know for next time. Thank you, quick jack. So, ready?
Moment of truth.
Okay. Oh! Let's try jacking some more. All right. Stay clear. Eureka! Yeah. All right. Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
I know. What a.
We got it.
We got it, but damn, that sucked. Okay, we are never letting cars get that low ever, ever, ever again. And thank God I have the plastic tiles, because had we not, it could have possibly damaged this rotor. Oh yeah, there's no good. Whew, thank God. Rotors are good. That was my biggest fear, is that maybe the rotors would.
We figured it out, man.
Yeah. Whew. Okay. Well.
So
let's get it up. Yeah,
get
get
this
those out of the way. Shop dog's back. Resuming the original mission. All is back in place. All right. So the trick is loosen the catalytic converters. There is some bolts up here. All right. There. So I think that's the best way to get to them is from the top. There's actually, I think, another one below, but start with these ones up top. Okay, so the catalytic converters are totally loose. You can see everything moves freely now. So now we're just gonna try and get it all separated. So now comes the really crazy part. I think it might be best if we have one person holding the cat and trying to pull on the cat while we...
Okay, so I'm going to go up there and pull.
Yeah, so you want to go around...
that direction towards the front, correct?
Yeah,
pull the cat
that way. And you might have to like twist it and shit. Wiggle and do all sorts of movement. Yeah, there. So you can see it starts to separate right here.
Okay.
It's only taken us about 2 hours and the cat is free. It's totally free, yes. This calls for a celebratory beer, making slow progress. We recruited Travis. Oh yeah.
Cramp.
Oh yeah, right? I know. Signs that we're too old to be doing this.
I should have stretched out.
Oh,
I
dude.
Stretch out.
Believe me, I'm going to be filming this tomorrow.
All right. Yeah, keep going. Whatever you're...
You need a massage?
I do.
Yeah.
Totally screwed that up.
Oh, it's tough. I mean,
That's a lot of torque.
I know, it's cramping, man. Come on. God, the whole car.
Fizzling out.
Dan,
The whole
that
car.
was the key. I was holding it back.
Yeah.
It just started coming out.
So push back as he's pulling forward.
Correct.
And wiggling.
Yeah. That two-hand thing is much harder to do.
Oh, yeah.
You know, when you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. There we go.
Would it go?
We got it.
Hell yeah! Dude, hell yeah!
Awesome.
Victory! Holy shit.
At the expense of a neck muscle.
See, we just need some fresh blood. Bigger muscles. Bigger muscles.
Yeah, that was the key. You know,
Oh, yeah.
pulling it back and doing
Well,
it that way.
Good job is what you're saying.
Yeah, well, lessons
Yeah.
learned. I think we have to go up above there.
We'll do it there. Okay, I got my hanger out, so this might help you.
If you can come down.
Yeah, I can come down.
There we go.
Hold on.
It was the the exhaust vacuum line.
Oh,
All right, got it.
I got it.
We got it?
Slide out.
There. Victory! There it is, the old piece of shit. The new awesomeness. Yeah, we're about 8 hours in. This sucks. This is not easy.
It's a genuine Ferrari part. I'm not entirely sure what I would call it a piece of shit.
Okay, I'm sure. Yeah. Well,
Novitec is probably superior, but
I mean, okay, yeah. So I mean, but Ferrari's probably taking the lowest bidder.
it's not a fugazi.
Hey. Thanks, Travis. All right, we have taken the existing mounts and put them on this side. Reuse the mounts, but yeah, those are gonna go up in there. So let's get the sucker up there. Well, I think we gotta get it.
We're gonna get it into the tips.
Yeah, get in the tips. Once we get it in the tips, I think then we
Then we can figure out the mounts, and then
do we want to mount it and then get the cats on, or put the cats on and then mount
cats
it?
on,
And then mount it.
But do we want to just put this side of the cats on first, and then
Yeah, yeah.
mount the front side?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the bracket is kind of in the way, isn't
Son
it?
of a bitch.
Oh yeah, dude, it worked.
So you're in the tip.
Hold on,
right?
let me get it. Hold on, almost.
Not certain that we can do the same here, but
There,
Okay.
I'm in.
slides all the way in. It's like feeding a Tic Tac to a whale.
It made it in.
It's in. Hot damn.
I guess it's a little more forcible anyway. I'm over here. What happened?
I just got that shit in my eye.
Oh shit.
Did you spray your eye?
No, it dripped in my eye.
Oh shit, dude. It's burning.
Okay, I swear I did not smoke any pot.
I experimented with marijuana a time or two, and I didn't like it, and didn't inhale, and never tried it again.
I just got a drop of that penetrating oil right in my eye. Like how it missed my glasses and went straight into my eye is, of course, like that's just how today's going.
We're done now.
Yeah, we're getting there. Now I'm blind. Oh my god, that burns really, really bad. Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So we're connected now, but we need to get the hanger bracket back onto the frame,
Yeah. Okay.
and then the last part will, after we get it hung, we'll connect it back to the turbines.
So we've got the exhaust on. It's not clamped down, but we got the hangers on. So we're kind of getting those hangers tightened up, and then we're gonna do the clamps. Hangers, dude. Hanger, bro.
Isn't a hanger a booger?
Yeah, I guess it could be a hanger on. All right, the cats are mounted back up. We still need to adjust the actual exhaust to get that mounted correctly, and then Travis is tightening the cat mounts up here. So we're getting really close. We're getting close. Okay, everything's all buttoned up. We now have to do the stupid wheelhouses. I hate this. Yeah, we were noticing that there's actually an intentional divot to clear the fan. Oh, it's kind of cool. These are a pain in the dick. This is the final suck.
Like a glove?
Nice.
Did you double check the releases over here?
I have to really get still.
Oh, you have to go up first, huh?
You gotta go up first.
Yeah. I don't mean to micromanage, Dan.
No, hey, if how things are going today, I accept it. There.
See if she stands on her own 4 feet.
Come on, baby.
All right, here we go.
Look at the size of that heap.
Some scissors.
My-
Oh yeah, I got
That
it.
is as big as your head, Meg. All right, well,
So hungry.
I'm sorry. You had a rough day.
I did have a rough day.
Damn. Oh, spaghetti. What do you think, Mo?
That's what I was supposed to be, brother.
Well,
You behaved?
I mean, does she
Good boy.
like spaghetti? There-
Now it sounds proper.
Sounds better, right?
That was quieter this time.
I think it's a little bit warmed up.
That's why.
Now that you've hearing it, what do you think?
The experience of doing it ourselves?
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
Wasn't that bad?
It wasn't too bad. A little
Other
harder than
than-
I thought, but it wasn't like the end of the world.
Other than the heart attack? Mild heart
I
attack?
kind of had a minor heart attack, but I was fairly calm. I think if I really had a heart attack, I would have like been pissed off running around, but I wasn't mad. Everything was fine. Yeah.
I'm pretty proud of
It was
David
good.
and his ability to keep his
thought it was-
cool.
I was very impressed that you were cool because I was like, oh man, I just royally f***ed up right in front of you. So.
Didn't have the pops though.
No, I think we need to get it on a downshift. Yeah, let's go for a little drive. I know you can't really see anything, but we're gonna go take out for a spin.
Definitely more high pitch.
Way more high pitched.
Way more. I'll let Brad get with me.
Yeah. Dude, that broke loose at 55. Sense satisfaction?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, here we go.
This car's fast, dude.
Oh, that thing's ridiculous. It's the Trackhawk. We can smell it. Smell the exhaust burning in. Well, you know, that's just a proper test drive. Are the cats
I
next?
gotta pull the cats.
Yeah. It would make it just a little bit louder. Bid our farewell to the 488 and its new glorious exhaust. It's just pleasant. It's a pleasant sound.
Yeah.
I like it. But the check engine?
Yes.
Yeah. See, watch, it'll go away. It takes like 30 seconds or so. See? Is that weird?
Yep.
Ferrari things. Just a good looking car. See you, Dave. Oh yeah, I can really hear the turbos. It just started raining. Really? It just started raining just now? Well, I have to say the new exhaust in that car actually makes me kind of want a 488. That gives it the sound it should have had from the factory. It gives it that Ferrari sound that... Oh.
Dude, that sounds so good. It really does. It sounds epic, and the turbo sound actually sounds really cool now. You can actually hear the turbos going whistling and stuff. Thank you, David, for bringing your car in, for trusting me to not totally screw it up, although we kind of screwed up, but not totally screwed it up, you know, just a little screwed up. It's a normal guy garage. We don't always do everything perfectly. We just kind of get things done, and sometimes it's done better than others. What do you think? Do you guys like the 488? What would you rather have, the 488 or the 458? I don't know, but that exhaust. So I think we might be able to convince Dave to get rid of the cats. If we do that, I think it's going to be pretty epic. Probably get some good flames, and then they're going to have to tune it, so then we could really get some flames and add some burble to it and make it sound really epic. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider liking this video, sharing and subscribing. All those things do help out my channel, so thank you very much to those of you that did do it. If you're interested in winning that clock right there on my wall, once I hit 50,000 subscribers, I'm going to give it away to one of you. All you have to do to enter to win is either buy some of my merch, sign up for my email list at normalguysupercar.com, or become a member of my channel. You can do that by clicking join down below by the subscribe button. Do any of those three things. Once I hit 50,000 subscribers, you'll automatically be entered to win. All right, you guys, we've got a ton of cool car stuff coming your way, so you're going to want to stay tuned. It's going to be sweet.